Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So, dear devotees, we are reading from Sri Caitanya Bhagavat by Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya, Madhya Khaṇḍa, chapter 4, text 11 onwards. We are seeing we are reading the beautiful description of the first meeting of Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Nityananda Prabhu. During their Prakat Leela, Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Nityananda Prabhu, for the first time, they met in the house of Sri Nandanacharya. And that historical, wonderful meeting is been described by Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya. It is described that Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu asked Srivas Thakur to recite a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam. There is some construction going on in the house, so please forgive the background noise. Hare Krishna. Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu told Srila Srivas Thakur to recite a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam. And Srivas Thakur recited the famous Barhapidam Natavarvapu verse. And simply by hearing this verse, which describes the beauty of Krishna as he enters the forest of Vrindavan with Balramji and his friends and the cows playing on his flute. Just hearing this description, Sri Nityananda Prabhu, who is Balram, he went into a swoon of ecstasy and he fell down unconscious. And what happens after that, we will see. Verse number 11. Shloka shuni katakshane haila chetan tabe prabhu lagi lena karite krandan. Hearing the verses for some time, so Nityananda Prabhu fell down unconscious after hearing Barhapidam Natavarvapu. And what did Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu tell Srivas Thakur, who was reading this verse? He said, keep reading more, keep reading more. The natural instinct is to say, "Hey, ruk jao. To murchid hoke gir gaye. Wait, stop reading." Mahaprabhu said, keep reading. Shunite Prabhu santosha apar. Bole Prabhu, bole bar. Keep reading. And Srivas Thakur kept reading more verses. Shloka shuni katakshane haila chetana tabe prabhu lagi lena karite krandan. Hearing the verses for some time, Sri Nityananda Prabhu then regained his consciousness again. He came to external consciousness. Chetan avastha. He became conscious and karite krandan. As soon as he came to external consciousness, now he started crying in ecstasy. Nityananda Prabhu. Tears started flowing from his beautiful lotus eyes. Puna shloka shuni badaye unmad brahmanda bhedaye hena shuni simhanad. Shri Nityananda Prabhu's divine transcendental madness, unmad, kept increasing as he heard the continual recitation of Srimad Bhagavatam's verses. Throughout Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, throughout Sri Gaur Leela, Chaitanya Charitamrita and Chaitanya Bhagavat, we see the power, potency of the verses of Srimad Bhagavatam. Isn't it? We just read them intellectually. But when Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu and the Gaur Premijan, what is the effect of Bhagavatam on them? Can you raise your hand and share something about some incidents where Srimad Bhagavatam was read and there was a amazing effect on the listener? Yes. Parima Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, when Maharaj Pratap Rudra said, just narrated the Gopi Geet in front of Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu went into ecstasy.
Yes. Tava kathamrita shloka raja je padhila Uthi premaveshe Prabhu alingana kaila. Yes. Devoti Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु। जब पुंडरीक विद्यानिधि जब थे तब गदाधर पंडित ने भी यही श्लोक आया था, तो वो भी
Yes. Aho Bakiyam Sthana Kalakutam. That verse was sung, and hearing that verse, Pundarik Vidyanidhi went into ecstasy. Yes, Priyanka Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी वो जब व्यासदेव ने सुखदेव गोस्वामी के लिए भेजा था, उन्होंने 2 वर्सेस रिसाइट किया था, एक बरहा पीड़म और एक अहो बकियम स्तन कालकूटम। सो उसके लिए ओके हरे कृष्ण।
Yes, Shukdev Goswami had double effect because he heard this verse that Nityananda Prabhu is hearing, and he heard the verse that Pundarik Vidyanidhi also heard. Very nice. Okay, any other example? Our Sanatana Nitya Prabhu has to share one example.
So, our Mahaprabhu and Gadādhara Pandit, when they will read Bhāgavatam,
Prahlad Charitra, Dhruv Charitra.
cry, and then the ink was even washed away.
Yes, very nice. Then our Vrajras Prabhuji, please unmute and share with your lotus mouth. We will be purified.
Dhanad Brahman Prabhuji. So
Dhanad.
I forgot the place where Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was visiting, but he saw this devotee reciting Srimad Bhagavatam, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went into ecstasy and he started dancing. And he said, keep reciting. And he named him then later on as Bhagavata Acharya.
Yes, Jai Ho. Thank you, Vrajras Prabhuji. Yes, I remember hearing this pastime. I think it happened when Mahaprabhu was coming back from Bangladesh to Madhya after he taught there for a few months. When he was coming back, he was just passing in front of a house, and somebody inside was reciting Srimad Bhagavatam. So Mahaprabhu did not knock, did not think, can I go inside? He just went inside the house. Wherever there is Bhagavatam, we should run. So he went inside and he sat down, and this devotee is just reading Bhagavatam. He doesn't know. And then after some time, when he stopped, Mahaprabhu, no, keep reading. It's so ecstasy. You're reading such wonderful Bhagavatam. Keep reading. 8 hours Mahaprabhu sat, and this devotee kept reading. And Mahaprabhu was relishing Srimad Bhagavatam. He said, keep reading. And after relishing it for good 8-9 hours, then Mahaprabhu said, your name is Bhagavata Acharya. Because you have recited Srimad Bhagavatam with such love, such sincerity. So thank you, Vrajras, for sharing that. Jai.
Yeah, Prabhuji. One more thing, I was hearing this class by Radhanath Maharaj, and Maharaj was saying that Mahaprabhu was dancing while hearing, and now we should at least be awake while hearing.
Hari Bol. Jai. Yes, Shama Chandrika Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Prabhuji, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Ramananda Rai's samvada in bank of Godavari river.
Bhagavatam verse after Bhagavatam verse. Yes, very nice. And Devhuti Mataji again.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु। शायद मैं नाम भूल रही हूँ, लेकिन जब गंगादास पंडित के जब श्रीनिवास आचार्य जब वो श्लोक सुन के बेहोश हो गए थे, तब उनके शिष्यों ने उनको बाहर कर दिया। श्रीनिवास,
Wow. Yes, Shrivas Thakur went to the school of Devananda Pandit.
देवानंद, yes.
और देवानंद पंडित तो ऐसे ही तार्किक ब्राह्मण थे, और उन्हें कोई भगवान से प्रेम नहीं था. He was reading Srimad Bhagavatam. He was teaching Srimad Bhagavatam. अध्यापक थे भागवतम के, लेकिन कोई रस नहीं था. But Shrivas Thakur heard and he could extract ras. हरे कृष्ण. रसिक वैष्णव का यही स्वभाव होता है. So then he went into ecstasy. Shrivas Thakur experienced ecstasy, or he became unconscious and fell there. And he was crying loudly in that state, rolling on the ground. And for Devananda Pandit and his students, who were also like him only, Tarkik Brahmans, they were just, they wanted to become Vidwan Pandits. They were not after ras. So, जैसे कल जैवा धर्म we were reading, they were after mukti. They were not after ras. So for them, Shrivas Thakur's presence and his symptoms of ecstasy were a disturbance. When we see Sri Srimad Radha Govindas Goswami Maharaj go into ecstasy reciting Srimad Bhagavatam verses, that is a Nayan Utsav for us to see Maharaj in that Bhavavesh. And we so many times we go to YouTube to see that section. But for the students of Devananda Pandit and for Devananda Pandit, the symptoms of ecstasy of Srivas Thakur was a disturbance. And he indicated, Nikalo Bahar. Students picked up Srivas Thakur and threw him on the road outside the school. Yes. So Srivas Thakur, so repeatedly in Srimad Bhagavatam, yes, Kirtita Sundari Mataji, you want to share more?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. After hearing these wonderful examples, I was thinking the original listener, Parikshit Maharaj, where he was listening 7 days, 7 nights, without even sleeping, drinking, or thinking.
Yes. Parikshit Maharaj, so amazing. Thank you, Mataji. And he was asking questions also. Aisa nahi ki jaldi khatam karo. Asking questions. And then he told the nectar of Srimad Bhagavatam to his mother. Bhagavatamrit. He narrated Bhagavatamrit to Uttara. Yes, Parima Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I don't know if somebody shared this, but when Gadadhara Pandit was reading or hearing the Bhagavatam after Mahaprabhu left,
Hare Krishna.
he cried so much that the Bhagavatam, the ink of the Bhagavatam got erased. So that is
not after Mahaprabhu disappeared.
okay.
It was
Sorry.
when Gadadhar Pandit and Mahaprabhu would sit together and read Bhagavatam, दोनों के अश्रु थे, दोनों के प्रणय अश्रु थे.
Okay. Sorry.
Bhagavatam was many pages are wiped away by the pranay ashru, the ecstatic tears of both Mahaprabhu, Sri Chaitanya Dev, and Sri Gadadhar Pandit, Radha Krishna dono.
Yes.
So this is very beautiful. Yes, that's an amazing example. So this is the Shampriya Mataji has written. Shri Srimad Gaur Govind Maharaj also. Hare Krishna. Yes, thank you, Mataji. That is also there. So, in this way, the point we are trying to understand and relish is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his associates are very, very exalted. And because they are Bhakta Bhagavat, they have so much love for the Grantharaj Bhagavat. So, this is the effect that Srimad Bhagavatam has on a Bhavuk Bhakta. And our aim of life is to develop that bhav, to actually taste that ras. What is this ras? What is Srila Vyasadeva saying? Nigama kalpataror galitam phalam shukamukhad amrita dravasam yutam pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavuka. We want that. That is our prayer, that Krishna, whatever we do, we want taste. If you are chanting Hare Krishna, we pray that Krishna, please now give me taste. I'm chanting, but I'm chanting it mechanically. I don't have taste. Durdaiva midrishamiha jani na anurag. Give me anurag. Give me ruchi, nam ruchi. If we hear Bhagavatam, we pray, we want Bhagavat ruchi. We want ruchi in Srimad Bhagavatam. If you are doing deity worship, Krishna, give me taste in deity worship. How Raghunandan? Hat kiya. Ki nahi abhi khao. ऐसा नहीं, अंगानी सकल इंद्रिय नहीं चलेगा. You eat not with your eyes, eat with your lotus mouth. We want your Radharamrit. So like that we have to pray that whatever anga of bhakti, limb of bhakti we practice, we want taste. So with the madness of Nityananda Prabhu kept increasing, his unmad kept increasing as Srivas Thakur kept reading. And then Brahmanda Bhedaye Hena Shuni Simhana. Then in ecstasy Nityananda Prabhu was making ecstatic sounds, which was piercing the universe. Text 13. Alakshite antarikshe padaye achad sabe mane bhave kiba churna haila had. Hare Krishna. Very graphic description. Nityananda Prabhu suddenly jumped in the air. Antarikshe. He's jumped in the sky, jumped in the air, and fell forcibly on the ground. Padaye achad. Fell on the ground. And sabe mane bhave, and everybody thought that churna hila had. Unki haddi tood gayi. ऐसा लगा. टूट गई नहीं, चूर्ण हो गई, पाउडर हो गई. Hare Krishna. Can you think with your heart and tell me one more example from Gaur Leela, where someone's heart was getting churna just thinking that Mahaprabhu's bones will get hurt when Mahaprabhu falls? Who was that devotee? She prayed to Krishna, seeing Mahaprabhu fall down during dance. Yes, Shama Chandrika Mataji.
Mukunda Prabhuji?
Somebody who saw Mahaprabhu dance in ecstasy and fall down in ecstasy, and then Churuna Hela hard. This bhav came and then he said a prayer. He or she said a prayer to Krishna.
Gadādhara Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. It is described in Sri Caitanya Charitamrita and Sri Caitanya Bhāgavata that when Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas and Nityananda Prabhu brought him to Shantipur. At that time, Sri Advaita Acharya sent a palki for Shachi Mata that bring her. She will never get a chance again to see Nimai. So she came. Of course, Vishnupriya Devi could not come because now sannyasi. But Shachi Mata came and she lived in the house of Sri Advaita Acharya. And she looked at her Nimai. Everything was same, but his clothes were gone, his jewelry was gone, and his beautiful hair was gone. And now he was a sannyasi. So Shachi Mata went to Srimati Sita Thakurani, the wife of Sri Advaita Acharya. And she, with tears in her eyes, she said, I have only one prayer. Says, Nimai will now go, he will go to Vrindavan or he will go somewhere and I will never see him back. As a sannyasi, he is not allowed to come to his hometown. And as a sannyasi's mother, I am not allowed to go near him. So now, once he leaves, I will never be able to see him again. This is the last time I am seeing him. But all of you can go and meet him. There is no restriction to all of you. But I will never be able to see. So I have only one request. As long as Nimai stays in your house, O Sita Thakurani, please give me the Saubhagya to cook for him. I cannot go near him now. I cannot embrace him. I cannot put him on my lap anymore. I can only see him. And from a distance, I can cook for him. I cannot even feed him. At least let me cook for him. So that the love that I am investing in this cooking, that will reach him. You go and serve him, but at least let me cook. So my love, my prem will reach him. Advaita Acharya and Sita Thakurani were in tears. They said, yes, only you will cook for Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu ate everything that Srimati Shachi Mata cooked for him. And then he went out. All the devotees also had eaten. And then he started doing kirtan. And what a kirtan it was. The first kirtan of Mahaprabhu. Yes, after taking sannyas with his old devotees. He did kirtan in Katwa also. But now after coming to Shantipur, all his old devotees were there. Haridas Thakur was there. Shuklambar Brahmachari, Kolavacha Sridhar, with whom he had so many pastimes. Mukunda was there. Vasudev was there. Madhava was there. In front of all of them, now Mahaprabhu was doing his kirtan. And he was jumping high in the sky during the kirtan, in ecstasy, in Radha Bhav, calling out to her Sham Sundar. And with a thud, he would fall down on the ground. And all the devotees, the kirtan would stop. Did Mahaprabhu break his bones? Something happened. And again Mahaprabhu would get up and again dance. Again he would. So then Sri Shachi Mata, who was watching this, she knew that nothing is happening to him. He's not getting any injuries. But just to watch him fall down with a thud, it's so painful and shocking to the heart. So Shachi Mata said two prayers to Krishna. She said, Krishna, all my life I have been a chaste wife. All my life I have never left the path of dharma. All my life I have cooked for you and served you in the form of a Shri Vigraha. if any of these services has ever even once pleased you, then in exchange, I ask this, that when my son Nimai, he jumps high in the air in ecstasy of kirtan, and he suddenly loses his balance and falls on the ground, please don't let him get hurt. And in her heart, she got the inspiration that he doesn't get hurt. You see, you're seeing how many times he fell, nothing happened to him. He doesn't get hurt. So then she said the second prayer. Okay, I know he doesn't get hurt, but I get hurt just watching him. So when my Nimai does kirtan and he falls down, somehow you arrange it in such a way that I don't see it. I don't want to see him fall on the ground like that. So then it is described that every time Mahaprabhu would do kirtan for the next 10 days, Shashi Mata would go in ecstasy. She would go in ecstasy. And whatever happened, she was not aware. She was just relishing Harinam being sung by Nimai. And she never saw him fall again. So I am remembering this. Churuna Haila Had. Everybody thought as if the bones of Nitai were broken. Then in the purport, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, the revered spiritual master of our founder Acharya, Srila Abhay Charanarvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada ji writes, the word alakshite means unnoticed by people. Those who were watching could not imagine beforehand that by hearing those verses, such a situation of ecstasy would arise. And the word antariksha means above the surface of the earth, in the air, while jumping. Text 14. Annera ki dae vaishnavera lage bhai, raksha Krishna sabe sanaraye. What to speak of others, even the Vaishnavas were frightened. When Nityananda Prabhu was falling on the ground in ecstasy, they prayed, Krishna, protect Nitai, protect Nitai. Raksha Krishna, Raksha Krishna. This is the mood of the Vaishnavas. They care for each other so much. Gada gadi jai Prabhu prithvi ratale kalevara purna haila nayanera jale. As Nityananda Prabhu, Shri Nityananda Prabhu rolled on the ground, his entire body became wet with nayanera jale, with tears of love from his eyes. His whole body was rolling in the dust in ecstasy as Bhāgavata was being recited. And his body was completely wet with tears of love. Pranayashru. This is our Nityananda Prabhu. Vishwambhara mukha chahi chhade ghana shwas antare ananda kshane kshane mahahas. Vishwambhara mukha chahi. Our Nityananda Prabhu was constantly gazing at the beautiful moon-like face of Gaur Sundar. He was looking at Vishwambhara's beautiful face. And Chhade Ghana Shwas. Just looking, gazing at Nimai, our Nitai was taking deep breaths, just looking, could not take his eyes away from Nimai. This is Prem. And Antare Ananda. When you are looking at Gaur Sundar, Ananda Leela Maya Vigraha. Inside, naturally, you will feel Ananda. So internally, he was feeling great bliss. And Kshane Kshane Mahahas. And repeatedly, he would look at Nimai and that Barha Pidam Natavaru verses going on. Arey, he is our Krishna. With him, I used to go. And enter the forest with our friends, cowherd friends. Where are those friends now? Where are the cows? Where is Vrindavan? And look, the Leela he is doing now. He is here in Navadvip. And he used to laugh. Nitai used to laugh. Who knows what is going on in Nityananda Prabhu's heart? But he used to laugh every now and then. Kshane Kshane Has. Kshane Nritya Kshane Nata Kshane Bahutal Kshane Joda Joda Lampha Dehi Dekhi Bhal. One moment Nitai danced. Another moment he bowed down. One moment he was clapping his hands. And one moment he jumped wonderfully with his feet together. Tall, like high jump. The word Bahutal refers to sound made by wrestlers when they Bahutal, when they slap their arms in a wrestling arena. The phrase Joda Joda Lampha means keeping your feet together, jumping high. Tung, tung, like that. High. Who was jumping like this? Very, very high. Surprising everybody. Nobody expected. One example from our acharyas. Jodo Jodo Lamp. Yes, Shama Chandrika Mataji.
Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj when saw in Mayapur, when Bhakti
Aur
Thakur ji took
Avirbhava
place.
Bhumestam Nirdeshta Sajjana Priya Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Shri Jagannathaya Te Namah. Yes. He was 145. When he lived for 145 years. He must be 120, 130, 140 years old. Who knows? Very, very old. Myasthenia gravis, could not even open his eyes. Bihari Lal had to open his eyelids. Itni bhi strength nahi thi to open the eyelids. That also requires strength. But when he Gaur Avirbhav Bhumi, when he saw Gaur Avirbhav Bhumestam Nirdeshta, he showed, yes, this is the place where no matter what you plant, only tulsi grows. He jumped out from that basket. Bihari, stop, and started jumping. Jai Shachi Nandan, Gaura Hari, Jai Shachi Nandan, Gaura Hari. And Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur was amazed to see this. So here our Nityananda Prabhu also is jumping with his feet together. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhu has another reading of this verse of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavad is Ghoda Ghoda Lampha, which means jumping like a horse. Joda Joda Lampha and Ghoda Ghoda Lampha. Dekhiya Adbhuta Krishna Unmada Ananda Sakala Vaishnava Sange Kande Gaura Chandra. Seeing this amazing ecstatic madness of Krishna Prem, of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Sri Gaurachandra became very happy. Very happy. And all the Vaishnavas, they began to cry. Along with all the Vaishnavas, Sri Gaurachandra also experienced ecstasy. Seeing his amazing ecstatic madness, which is a symptom of Krishna Prem, Gaurachandra and all the Vaishnavas, they began to cry in ecstasy. What love Nityananda Prabhu has. What love Nityananda Prabhu has. And they are crying because Krishna is so merciful that he has given us the association of Nityananda Prabhu. You see, when Srila Haridas Thakur entered the Nitya Leela, what did Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu say? He says, Krishna is Swatantra Ishwar. By his desire, he brought me in touch with Haridas Thakur. And for so many years, I had association. And Swatantra Krishna now took away that association from me. So Mahaprabhu is always in Bhakta Bhav, always dependent on Krishna. So Gaura Chandra also is crying. Puna puna bade sukha ati anivar, dhare na sabai keha, nare dhari bar. Nityananda Prabhu's happiness constantly increased. Puna puna bade sukha. And although he tried to hold him, although all the Vaishnavas, they tried to hold Nitai still, they were unable to. Keha nare dhari bar. They could not hold. The word anivar refers to that which cannot be checked. Bade sukha ati anivar. His happiness was increasing unlimitedly hearing the verses of Srimad Bhagavatam, Nityananda Prabhu's ecstasy. And symptoms of ecstasy were manifesting. What is inside comes out naturally. And that could not be checked. Even the devotees are trying to hold him, they could not check. Last verse, text 20. Dharite nari la jadi Vaishnava sakale Vishwambhara lai lena apanara kole. When all the Vaishnavas failed to hold Nityananda Prabhu still, Vishwambhara took things in his own hands. He took Nitai in his own hands. He held Nitai himself. First time, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is touching Sri Nityananda Prabhu in the Prakata Leela. First time. Think that he's uncontrollably shaking, uncontrollably in ecstasy, and nobody is able to hold him still. Then Sri Chaitanya Prabhu himself went and held. And then what happens? That you will see tomorrow. So I will stop here. This is our first meeting of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Nityananda Prabhu. I would like to share one very beautiful bhajan from one of our acharyas. Yes, this is Jaya Jaya Nityananda Rohini Kumar by Shri Vrindavan Das Thakur. Very beautiful bhajan. Jaya Jaya Nityananda Rohini Kumar Patita Uddhara Lagi Dubahu Pasar. All glories to Shri Nityananda Prabhu, the son of Rohini. No, but he is the son of Padmavati. He is the son of Padmavati. Yes, but he is Balram. Balram Hoilo Nitai. Therefore, Rohini Kumar. Jaya Jaya Nityananda Rohini Kumar Patita Uddhara Lagi Dubahu Pasar. Gada Gada Madhura Madhura Adho Bola Jare Dekha Tare Preme Dhori Deya Kola. What is Nityananda Prabhu's activity? With a choked voice, he stammers sweetly, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Krishna Krishna, Gaura Gaura. He's chanting the holy names. And Jare Dekhe Tare. Whoever he sees, Preme Dhori Deya Kola. He lovingly embraces. Who wants to get this embrace from Shri Nityananda Prabhu? Hare Krishna. Our acharyas explain that when we chant our round sincerely, we follow the 4 regulative principles and we do Vaishnava Seva, Jibe Doya Vaishnava Seva, Nama Sankirtan, then we get birth in some universe where the Prakat Lila of Shri Gauranga Mahaprabhu is going on. Or Prakat Lila where Radha Krishna Lila is going on. In some Brahmanda. And there, because we are sadhana, we are sadhaks, but we have not attained siddhi. So we take birth there, somewhere in the outskirts. And then we will see Vraj Gopis coming to sell butter and we will talk to them. Or we may be born as some residents of Jagannath Puri. And suddenly we hear that one young sannyasi has come here. Acha. Yeah, his name is Shri Krishna Caitanya. And he has got 200 devotees from Bengal who have come with him. Like Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya, Haridas Thakur. And then we will go to see who has come to our Jagannath Puri. And then 18 years we will get association. Every day we will see aisa, ghar ke samne Mahaprabhu is going. Nityananda Prabhu is going doing kirtan. Then suddenly we'll hear that one sadhu has come. Disciple of Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu has come from Vrindavan. Kya naam? Rupa Goswami. He's staying with Siddha Bukul mein reh rahe Haridas Thakur ke saath. Aapko jana dekh lo, darshan le lo. After some time, Rupa Goswami has gone. Now who has come? Now his brother Sanatan Goswami has come. Thoda bach ke unko skin disease hai, thoda sambhal le. So all this we get to see. All this we get to see when we follow Srila Prabhupada nicely. And then by associating with these Nitya Siddhas, in the next life, we can enter into the Paravyam, into the spiritual sky, and go to Golok Vrindavan there. So Nityananda Prabhu, jisko bhi dekhta hai, bas, prem se alingan kar leta. He embraces. Dagamaga lochana ghuraye nirantar, sonara kamale jeno phiraye bhramar. Very beautiful. Dagamaga lochan. Are the eyes of Nityananda Prabhu steady? No, dagmag. Sama ghurunam netram. So his eyes are always dagamaga. They're restless. Ghuraya nirantar, overflowing with loving tears. And the eyes of Nityananda Prabhu are blackish in color. And they're restless, moving here and there. So those black eyes look like bumblebee, honeybee, because they are black and they are moving here and there always, like a honeybee moves from one flower to other. But these two bumblebees of Nityananda Prabhu's blackish eyes, they are very different. Why? They don't go from one flower to other. Sonara kamale jeno, phiraye bhramar. They are focused on one golden lotus. Nityananda Prabhu's two eyes, blackish eyes, which are like bumblebees, they are restless. They do buzz. They are buzzing around, but they are buzzing around only one flower, and it's a golden lotus. Raise your hand. Who that golden lotus is? Around which Nityananda Prabhu's eyes are always going. Yes, Devoti Mataji. Who is this golden lotus? Sonara Kamal.
Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Yes. Our Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaura Tvise Nama. Gaura Tvise Nama. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi has become Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Chavi Sundaraya. Hemabha Divya Chavi Sundaraya. Our Sanatana Nitai Prabhu is pointing out. Very nice. Yes. So this golden lotus, Sonara Kamal, is Mahaprabhu. And Nityananda Prabhu's eyes are the black honeybees. What a beautiful description. Dagamaga lochana ghuraye nirantar sonara kamale jeno phiraye bhramar dayara ठाकुर निताय पर दुख जाने hari namer mala gathi dilo jaga jane. Very beautiful verse. Dayara ठाकुर निताय. How is Nityananda Prabhu? He is very dayama. He is very merciful. Prema matta Nityananda kiba avatar uttama adhama kichu na kare vichar. Doesn't discriminate. He's prema matta. He's mad in Krishna prem. Dayara Thakur Nitai para dukha jane. Nityananda Prabhu knows our dukha. Ha ha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Sukhi Kripa Balokana Koro Ami Bodo Dukhi. Srila Narottam Das Thakur is saying that I am very dukhi. Why? Because there is no taste in bhajan, not making any spiritual advancement, not able to see one's Ishtadev. We make so many mistakes. We are so many times defeated by Maya. So we are very dukhi. But Nityananda knows our dukkha. He knows our dukkha. And therefore our only hope is Nityananda. Ha ha Prabhu Nityananda. You are Premananda Sukhi, but I am dukhi. So Kripa Balokana Karo. Cast your merciful glance upon me. Because you are Sukhi, I am dukhi. How Mahaprabhu made dukhi Sukhi in Mahaprakash Leela. That is the Arambh of Mahaprakash Leela. Leela वहां शुरुआत होती है. पहले दुखी को सुखी बनाया. So Dayara Thakur Nitai para dukha jane. He knows our dukkha. And therefore what he has done, हमारे दुख का निवारण करने के लिए, to destroy our sorrow, what Mahaprabhu has done, Hari Namer Mala Gathi and Dilo Jaga Jane. हरि नाम की उन्होंने माला बनाई है और पूरे जग को माला पहना दी. नित्यानंद प्रभु ने. He has strung together a garland of the holy names and he has garlanded the whole people of the whole world with that mala, Hari Naam Mala. अर्थात सबको हरि नाम दिया है. Mahaprabhu is Krishna Prem Pradayate, but how Mahaprabhu is giving Krishna Prem? Through Nityananda Prabhu giving us Naam. Therefore, Hare Krishna ti mantrena Shaktyavesh Swarup. Swarup is Nityananda Prabhu's name. Gurvagya Shirasi Dhritva Shaktyavesh Swarupine. By the mercy of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, our Srila Prabhupada was the Shaktyavesh avatar of Sri Nityananda Prabhu. And who is the Shakti of Nityananda Prabhu? Ananga Manjari. Sri Janava Thakurani. This is very, very deep Siddhanta. What Srila Prabhupada is giving. Externally, we can say Prabhupada, very merciful. He is saving us from hell. Iho Bahaya. It is external. It is there, but it is external. Prabhupada did not come to save us from hell. Prabhupada did not come to make us just give up the sinful habits. That is there. But Prabhupada is Shaktyavesh Swarupine. Nityananda Swarup ke Shaktyavesh avatar hai. And therefore, Hare Krishna ti mantrana paschatya prachatarine. He is given a Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hari Namer Mala Gadi Dilo Jaga Jane. See the connection. This is Srila Vrindavan Thakur has written 450 years ago. Papi Pashandi Jato Korilo Dalana Dina Hina Jane Koila Prema Bitarana. Nityananda Prabhu has subdued the sinners and the atheists. And he has distributed prem to the Dina Hina. This we have to understand very carefully. Nityananda Prabhu's mercy is not blind. Many times I have said this. Nityananda Prabhu's mercy is not blind. Clearly the distinction is there. Papi Pashandi Jato Korilo Dalan. He has subdued the sinful and the atheist. Papi Pashandi. But those who are dinhin, those who are, they may be very lowly fallen, but they are humble. To them, prema vitaran. To them he has distributed prem. Ahare gauranga boli pade bhumi tale, sharira bhujilo nitaer nayanera jale. This is ecstasy. Ecstasy. Ahare gauranga. Shri Nityananda is calling out, Ahare gauranga. Oh my gauranga. Oh my gauranga. And just saying this, bole pade bhumi tale. He falls on the ground. Just by chanting the name. Gauranga bolite habe pulaka sharira Gaura hari bolite nayane bahenira. Ahare gauranga boli pade bhumi tale sharira bhijilo nitaer nayanera jale. Calling out, ha gauranga. Nityananda Prabhu मूर्छित होकर भूमि पर गिर गए. Nityananda Prabhu falls repeatedly on the ground in ecstasy just by tasting the nectar in one naam. Gauranga. Gauranga. This is the prabhav on Nityananda Prabhu of one name. Go. Ahare Gauranga. Collapses on the ground. And his entire body, Sharir Bhijilo, Nitayer. Nitai's entire body is soaked wet. Nayanara Jale. This is, therefore, Caitanya Charitamrit is the PhD study of Srimad Bhagavatam. Because in Srimad Bhagavatam, all sorts of devotees are described. There is Gajendra also, Vaikuntha Bhav. There is Dhruv Maharaj, Vaikuntha Bhav. Of course, 10th canto takes you to a whole different level. Ramya Kachid Upasana Brajavadu. But Srimad Bhagavatam is, but Caitanya Charitamrit Gaur Leela is exclusively Radha Bhav, if one thinks about it. Because Mahaprabhu is Radha Bhav Dita Suvalitam. In the beginning only, Ādi Leela, first chapter, first few verses, Kaviraj Goswami explains that this is Krishna in the mood, in the bhav, with the emotions, with the complexion, bhav and duty of Srimati Radharani. So therefore it is the highest. Ahare gauranga boli pade bhumi tale, sharira bhijilo nitayar nayanera jale. Vrindavana dasa mane ei vicharilo, dharani upare kiba sumeru podilo. Now our Lochanda, Vrindavan Das Thakur in his ecstasy, he's saying, I am thinking this Nityananda Prabhu seems like a golden parvat, like Mount Sumeru, who has appeared on earth. He's so beautiful, appears so big. This is the Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena. This is the vision of a Premi Bhakta. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, when he describes the Jagannath Rath in Jagannath Rath, he says it looks like Mount Sumeru, so high. Jagannath Rath. Now we have all seen Jagannath Rath, yet it is high, but to compare it to Mount Sumeru, which is millions of times bigger than Earth also. But this is Premanjana, and it is there because that is how they are seeing in their heart. It is a reality. A devotee's heart cannot be wrong. Satyam vidhatum nija bhritya bhashitam. And when Srila Haridas Thakur departs and he is carried to the beach for burial, they put him in a palanquin. So Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says that palanquin looked like a spaceship. He writes like that, like a spaceship. Means like the Vahan of Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha airplane, it looked like. This is nothing but Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochana. The Premi Bhaktas, they see it in a certain way. And one more verse I want to share with all of you, then we will end. This is from Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati Thakur's Sri Nityananda Ashtakam. So this verse I wanted to read. Verse number 3. Shachi sunu preshtham nikhila jagadishtham sukhamayam Kalau majjajjivo dharana karanodama karunam Hare rakyanadva bhava jaladhi garvo natiharam Bhaje nityanandam bhajana tarukandam niravadhi. I perpetually worship Sri Nityananda Prabhu. Niravadhi means continuously. Bhaje Nityanandam. I perpetually worship Lord Nityananda Prabhu. Bhajana tarukandam. He is the root of the tree of devotional service. Acha. Shachi Sunu Preshtham. He is very dear to the son of Shachi Mata. Shachi Sunu, the son of Shachi Mata, means our Nanda, Shachi Nandan, Gaurahari, Preshtham, very dear. The dearest son. He is very dear. Nikhila Jagad Ishtham. And he is Jagad Ishtham. He is worshipable. He is worshipped by the whole Jagat. Our Nityananda Prabhu. Sukhamayam. Haha Prabhu Nityananda, Premananda Sukhi. He is Sukhamay, bliss personified. And Kalau Majjad Jivo. We are all drowning in the ocean of Kali. Coral, hypocrisy, anarthas. We are drowning in the ocean. Samsar Sagar. Mein doob rahe hai. Uddharana. But he is going to save us. Kali में जो जीव डूब कर मर रहे हैं उनका उद्धार करते हैं नित्यानंद प्रभु. कलौ मज्जत जीवोद्धरण करणोद्दाम करुणम. And his unlimited mercy is the Karan why we are being saved. We are being saved from Samsara Sagar by the unlimited mercy, causeless mercy, Karuna of Nityananda Prabhu. Ara kabe nitai chander karuna hoibe samsara vasana mora kabe tuchha vishaya chadiya kabe shuddha habe mana tabe amaheribo Shri Vrindavana. And by preaching the glories of Lord Hari, I love this sentence. Nityananda removes the pride of the rising ocean of material existence. This samsara sagar में एक बहुत बड़ी बाढ़ आई है, high tide आई है, कली युग में. Please understand this is very beautiful. So this material world is an ocean. Ocean goes through high tide and low tide. Kali is such a sinful age that the samsara sagar, the material ocean, has become very proud because he's experiencing a great high tide. In Kali Yuga, samsara sagar is swelling up because so many people are drowning. And therefore, Srila Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur is saying that Kali Yuga has become very proud. The Kali Sagar, Kali ocean has become very proud. कि देखो मैं कितना सूझ रहा हूँ, कितना फूल रहा हूँ. ऐसा he is becoming very proud. Yeah, Kali, I have devoured everybody. Everybody is coming in me. Kali. But it is said that our Nityananda Prabhu, Bhava Jaladhi Garva Unnati Haram. Nityananda Prabhu, Garva Haram. He steals away the pride of Kali Yuga, who has become very proud because he is experiencing a high tide in Kali Yuga. Nityananda Prabhu comes and he steals away the pride of Kali. How? Hare Rakhyanad. Through Harinam. Through Harinam, he is coming and delivering everyone left, right and center. And therefore, Kali Yuga dekhta rahega. And even in the first verse here, it's so beautiful. Sharat Chandra Bhranti Spurada Malakantim Gajagatim Hari Premon Mattam Dhrita Paramasatvam Smitamukham Samaghurnan Netram Karakalita Vetram Kalibhidam Bhaje Nityanandam Bhajana Tarukandam Niravadhi. Taking the stick in his hand, Nityananda Prabhu is scaring away Kali, chasing away Kali. Kali Bhidam, breaking Kali. Nityananda Prabhu. You see, Nityananda Prabhu always is drawn with a stick in his hand. So that Vetram in his hand, that stick that he's carrying, Kara Kalita Vetram, he is Kali Bhidam. That stick is meant to drive away Kali. So therefore, if we simply take shelter of the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu and Shri Caitanya Mahaprabhu, our Nimai Nitai, our Nitai Shachinandan, our Gaur Nitai deities at home, that Srila Prabhupada has given us. We don't have to fear anything. We will get Vrajras, we will get Radha Krishna just by serving Gaur Nitai and just by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Everything is there in Gaur Nitai. So this is the message I wanted to share with all of you today. And with this, I will stop here. So if there are any questions, we can take. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki Nitai Gaur.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. What a wonderful class as usual. It was very interactive also in the beginning. So, and I just like the bhajan which you sang after the class. When we are just in some outskirts of Navdeep and we will be seeing the Lord, and sometimes if we are fortunate, then He will embrace us. That point I really liked it. So don't know when that blessing will come. So just we have to pray. Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for such an ecstatic class. And yeah, we have raised hands. Priyanka Gupta Mataji, please go ahead. Priyanka Gupta Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, should we go to Vrindavan twice a year, thrice a year, if I'm living in India, in UP? But the problem is that I have no attachment to Vrindavan. I see Vrindavan just as a piece of land, nothing more than that. Due to my contamination, it's my fault. So if yes, if I should go, so at which places should I go? And can we go alone, or is it mandatory to go with devotees only? Because it's generally not possible for me to go with devotees, because yatras generally does not go. That's why.
Hare Krishna. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has said, Gaura amara je sab sthane korilo brahmana range se sab sthane heribo ami pranay bhakata sange. Today is Ekadashi Tithi here, fasting for Ekadashi. And this song is especially sung, Shuddha Bhakata Charana Renu by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur Maharaj, especially sung on Ekadashi. So, because Madhav Tithi is mentioned in this bhajan. So, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, Gaura Amar, my Gauranga Mahaprabhu, not Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Gaura Amar. Gaura Amar, Je Sabasthane, Korilo Brahma Range. My Gauranga Mahaprabhu, wherever he has gone, Se Sabasthane Heribo Ami. I want to see all those places with who? Pranay Bhakta Sangi, with the Premi Bhaktas. Pranay Bhakta Sangi, with the advanced devotees. So yes, you should go on Gopashtami. You should go to Shri Vrindavan Dham and go to the room of Shripad Ayendra Prabhu. It is the only day in the year when Matajis can have darshan of Shripad Ayendra Prabhu. The remains of his holy Vapu are there. His thousands of Shaligram Shilas that every day he worshipped are there. His Nitai Shachisut are there. And the vibrations in that room, when you go, because so many years, 24 years, Shripad Ayendra Prabhu has done bhajan in that room. When you get the dust, when you get the mercy of such Vaishnavas, then Vraj Nishtha, Dham Nishtha develops. Because how we are going to get Dham Nishtha? It is not something you go to the marketplace and buy, purchase. You can get it only from someone who has it. So we have to go, if we want Dham Nishtha, then we have to take shelter of devotees who are Dham Nisht. That can be done. How many here have gone to the room of Shripad Ayendra Prabhu? Go this year, because that whole building is going to be broken. That whole building is going to be demolished. Never again will you be able to see Shripad Ayendra Prabhu's room. The room that he did bhajan in. So that is the way. You go to Vrindavan, you meet the Rasik Vaishnavas there. Hear from them Hari Katha. See how their Jivan Shaili is. See how they are living their life, how they are doing bhajan in Vrindavan. Take the dust from their feet. That is the way to develop Dham Nishtha. If we simply go as a tourist, ye mandir dekhna, wo mandir dekhna, wo mandir dekhna, we will see the mandir and we will make some advancement, but we will not get prem. We will not get Dham Nishtha. Dham se asakti nahi. We want to become Dham Nisht, Dham Asakt. Then we have to take shelter of devotees who are from their heart, they can give what they have. उनके हृदय का जो भाव है वो हमें प्राप्त हो उनका संग करने से, उनका आश्रय लेने से. So yes, you should go to Vrindavan, but go with advanced devotees, not tourism devotees, advanced. And you hear from them. When you go to Vrindavan, take darshan of devotees who have been living in Vrindavan for 40 years, 50 years. See how they are living. Go to Pili Pokhar in Barsana. Very great Vaishnavas live there. How we read in Jaiva Dharma? Those Godrumdev Babajis, like that, Babajis are living there in Pili Pokhar, in Barsana Dham. You go there. They are doing parikrama every day, Barsana Dham parikrama. You walk behind them, take repeatedly dust where they have stepped. Then see what happens. So that is the way to get prem for Dham. That is the way to get Dham Nishtha. To take shelter of the Dham Nisht Premi Bhaktas who live there. Sadhu Sanga, Sarva Shastra. Matra Sadhu Sanga, Sarva Siddhi. They reveal the Dham. Guru Maharaj reveals the Dham. You cannot, in Navadvip Dham Mahatmya, Shri Nityananda Prabhu tells Jiva Goswami, you can live on the Dham or you can live in the Dham. There are many people who go to Dham, they are living on the Dham, but they are not able to penetrate. And then there are devotees, Premi Bhaktas, who live in the Dham, like Srila Prabhupada. They live in the Dham. So that's what we want to live in Dham, not on the Dham. So this is what I would say, Mataji. Hare Krishna. I hope this helps.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. So I just noted that lastly, which you told, that verse was really very nice. So we are just in the Dham, but we are not living in the Dham. We are not in the Dham. So that verse, I just like, can you elaborate on that, Prabhuji?
There are many people who apparently live in the Dham. They are, if you go to Kamyavan area, Mataji, there are 2 villages where only Vidharmis live from external point of view. And you will see even slaughterhouses there. I personally saw with my own eyes. This is in Vraj Mandal, Chaurasikos. There are Vidharmis who live. So, according to Shri Nityananda Prabhu, they are really doing Dhamvas. They are living on the Dham, but they are under the influence of Kali Yuga. They have no entry inside the Dham. So what I said was from Navadvip Dham Mahatmya. Jiva Goswami asks a question that how apparently so many sinful people are living in the Navadvip area. So Shri Nityananda says there are 2 things, living on the Dham and living in the Dham. These people are living on the Dham and they will not get the true benefit of Dhamvas. So they may live, by the it's Kali Yuga. So they may live, but they think they are living in the Dham, but they are not. And who is living in the Dham? One who is completely absorbed in Radha and Krishna, one who is completely absorbed in Gaur Nitai, their name, the Naam Rupa Charita, how we were reading in Upadeshamrit, the Upadesha Saram, the ultimate instruction is that you live in Vraj under the guidance of the Premi Bhaktas and you constantly engage your Rasana and your Manasi, your mind and your tongue in Krishna's name, Krishna's pastimes, Krishna's qualities. That is the way to do Dhamvas, where we are completely absorbed in a favorable way in Krishna consciousness. That is Dhamvas. But simply living there and eating and passing stool, that is not Dhamvas, according to our Acharyas. Dhamvas means to be completely absorbed in the glory of the Dham, in the glory of Radha Krishna, in the glory of the devotees who live there. That is real Dhamvas. And to do Dhamvas means to serve the Dham. Therefore, I personally heard from my Guru Maharaj that the best way to enter Vrindavan is through Barsana camp. You're going to serve the Dhamvasis. That is a good way to enter the Dham, with the Seva Bhav. Or you go to Dham to do some Sohni Seva or some cleaning, some service to, or some even donation for some Dham Seva, Brajvasi Seva. Even Shripad Ayendra Prabhu, he was always short of funds. But if anybody would come and give him a donation for Kirtan Mandali, they would say, Ki, Ayendra Prabhu, this is for your Kirtan Mandali. Ayendra Prabhu said, then don't give. Don't give me donation. If you want to put condition that use this for Kirtan Mandali, then don't give me. If you're giving me donation, then give it with full faith. I will use it for whatever I want. What if I see a poor Brijvasi and I want to do, should I have a quota of Brijvasi Seva? I go and give them some prasad, or I do some seva for them. I may give them a shawl or something. So he said, don't put condition, because if I take from you, promising you that I will use it for Kirtan Mandali, then I cannot use it for anything else. And I don't know, I'm not like that. I will go, some Brijvasi comes and says, my daughter's marriage is there. Baba, can you give, Ayendra Baba, can you give me something? I cannot say no. I will give. Ayendra Prabhu used to even clean the toilets in the Brahmacharya ashram. When asked why you are cleaning the toilets in the Brahmacharya ashram, you are Prabhupada disciple, you are senior devotee. Srimad Ayendra Prabhu said, this is my Dham Seva. Said, I have time for Japa, I have time for Kirtan, I have time for deity worship, I have time for preaching, I have time for Brajvasi Seva, I have time for Dham Seva. I will do cleaning in the Dham, I will do Dham Vasi Seva. So all that. What was the question? I forgot. Living Dham. So this is Dham Vas. What Srimad Ayendra Prabhu is doing, he is living in the Dham. What Srila Radha Govindas Goswami Maharaj is doing, that is living in the Dham. Completely absorbed. Abhi Bhojan Thali leke chalo. Suddenly, Maharaj will say. And then they will go to Bhojan Thali. Oh, Maharaj, abhi kyun jana hai? Why you want to go right now? Hey, don't you know? Krishna, Balram are there. Subal Saka has come. They are eating. Come on, we have to go. Chalo. Bhojan Thali chalo. I am telling you the truth. This is someone who is living in the Dham. Srila Radha Govind Maharaj. Living in the Dham. There is Dham Pravesh. There is Leela Pravesh. There is complete absorption. This is called Dhammas. Prabhupada sitting in a GBC meeting. So Prabhupada, what do you think? What did you say? Prabhupada, you were not? No, I was thinking what Yashoda Maya has packed in Krishna's dabba. This is living in the Dham. If we are living on the Dham and thinking, abhi idhar kaun sa business kholna hai, abhi kaun sa video banao, usko kitne viewers milenge, usko kaise monetize karu, kitna paisa aayega. That is not Dhambas. That is not Dhambas. You are living on the Dham. Dhambas is this. Srila Prabhupada, Srila Ayendra Prabhu, Srila Radha Govind Maharaj. This is Dhambas. Okay, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji, very much. Thank you so much. That was really very nice explanation. Parima Mataji, please go ahead.
Last question. Huh?
Parima Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. I was not able to unmute. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. My question was on the similar lines, because as per our conversation, I have messaged you on WhatsApp.
I will respond.
Because I will be going there. So I just wanted to know, and it happened that you just told me, as if Krishna arranged that for you to tell me. And so that's all. I didn't have any particular question, but I just wanted to know the do's and don'ts and how to get this consciousness, Prabhuji, of being attached to the Dham. It's not like I just want to visit. I want that, I should make the most of it and carry that within me when I come back here. So how can we do that, Prabhu? Because it's a very short trip.
There is nothing called as how to develop attachment to the Dham. Dham is not separate from Krishna. If you are attached to Krishna, you are attached to Krishna's name. You are attached to Krishna's Shri Vigraha, and you are attached to Krishna's Dham, and you are attached to Krishna's devotees. You cannot segregate, compartmentalize. Nam Ruchi, then separately now, how do I develop Dham Ruchi? Separately, how I develop Bhagavatam Ruchi? No. If we have love for Krishna, then naturally we will love Bhagavatam. Naturally we will love Krishna's devotees. Naturally we will love Krishna's abode. Like we just discussed. Gaura Amar, Jesavasthane, Gorilo Ramana, Goruna Brahmana Rangya. Sesavasthane Heribo Ami. So if we have attachment for Gauranga Mahaprabhu, we have attachment for all the places where Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Saraswati Thakur is going to South India tour and establishing Gauranga Mahaprabhu's Charan Kamal in Sri Rangam, in Tirupati, wherever Mahaprabhu went, Jesabasthan, wherever he went, there Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada established the Charan Kamal of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So if we love Mahaprabhu, we will love Mahaprabhu's Dham. If we love Radha Krishna, we will love Vrindavan Dham. It is not separate. So just by chanting the holy name, you will get attachment for Radha Krishna, you will get attachment for Sri Vrindavan Dham, you will get attachment for the Brajvasis, you will get attachment for all the devotees. So it's all one wholesome process, that we just want to become purified and we want Krishna Prem. If Krishna Prem is there, then naturally we'll want to always live in Krishna's Dham. So it's like that. So if we chant nicely, we do Vaishnav Seva, we hear from pure devotees, we read Prabhupada's books, we do Seva in the Dham, then the Dham will embrace us and we will get attachment to the Dham naturally. Is that okay, Parima Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji, just one doubt I have. Prabhuji, when we go to the Dham, typically all the Mangalarti and everything starts at like 4:30 and 5. And Prabhuji, what about our 16 rounds? When do we chant them? That's what I was just thinking.
So 4 o'clock the Mangalarti starts in our temple, Krishna Balram.
Yeah.
And then there is time for japa after the Tulsi Arti. There is Tulsi Arti, then there are announcements. When I was in Vrindavan, I used to skip the announcements. I personally think it's a waste of time to have those announcements for 10-15 minutes in Brahma Muhurta, in the Dham. All that can be done later on. So I used to never sit there for the announcement. Sorry to say, so bluntly, all due respect, it has its own place, but I don't think Brahma Muhurta in the month of Kartik in Dham, we need to be spending 15 minutes in the announcements. So I used to go to Prabhupada Samadhi Mandir at that time, and then we can chant there. There is time until Guru Puja. So there is time. You can chant.
And Prabhuji, will I be able to visit the Indra Prabhu's room, because I'm not going on Gopashtami?
No, only Gopashtami it is open for Matajis.
But even now, because they are going to demolish it. That's why I'm asking.
No, it is the Brahmachari ashram, na? So they are going to. So I don't know when the demolition will take place, but I was talking to His Holiness Bhakti Anugraha Janardhan Maharaj, and he told me that they are going to break the building.
Okay.
The new one. So I asked him, what about Shripad Indra Prabhu's room? It's a Tirtha. So Maharaj said that what to do. The building has become old, and we need to renovate and build a new, bigger facility for the Brahmachari. So that building will go. Of course, Shripad Indra Prabhu's paraphernalia will be relocated somewhere. They have not decided what. But Gopashtami is the only day, as far as I know, where Maharaj.
Prabhuji, thank you so much. I have messaged you, Prabhuji, whenever I'll be leaving this weekend, so you can message me whenever.
Yeah, so here Suyash Prabhu has written, please elaborate on best time for chanting before Mangalarti. So what I'm saying is based on what I have heard from many senior devotees, like His Holiness Kadamba Kanand Swami Maharaj. They also did not feel, even Shripad Indra Prabhu would say that the announcements is, so they would basically finish their 16 rounds before. His Holiness Kadamba Kanand Swami Maharaj would chant the 16 rounds before the Mangalarti. Mangalarti is at 4, so 2 to 4 he would chant. Then Mangalarti, Tulsi Arti, and then when announcements would start, Maharaj would leave and he would go and read Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita for 2 hours, and then come back for Shringar Darshan and Guru Puja and then Bhagavatam class, like that. So every devotee, they can have their own schedule. We should not criticize anybody, or it's not finding faults, but because I was asked, I spoke from my heart what should be done. And so yeah, Mangalarti and Tulsi Arti should be, Mangalarti in Prabhupada Samadhi Mandir, Vivavari Shesha in front of Radha Sham Sundar, Tulsi Arti should be attended, then one should leave for chanting, because that is time to chant, nothing else. So then chanting, and then come back for Darshan Arti and Guru Puja, like that. And before Mangalarti means 4 o'clock Mangalarti, so 2 to 4 we have to chant. I hope this is okay, Suyash Prabhu. Okay, so I will stop here. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.